If you're watching us from home, good morning. Come to your TVs because these are just the cutest dogs. I'm here with my friends from the San Diego Humane Society. This is Jordan. Michelle will join us in just a little bit. And look at these dogs, these puppies that you have brought in. We are talking about, wow, an increase in what's really considered some of the most desirable dogs out there. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks for having us and our little friends here.
Yes. Okay, talk to us about these dogs specifically. What kind of a breed? I mean, they're just so cute, soft, and cuddly.
Right? How do you not love them? These
Yeah.
are 6 sweet little Shih Tzu mixes. They're not available for adoption yet, but they're getting some wonderful care from Michelle, their foster caregiver.
Aww.
And she's helping them grow up healthy and strong so that they can be ready for adoption. But they are just some of the more than the 1,200 animals we have right now.
Oh, yeah.
We have over 700 pets available for adoption today. So we really want people to know, no matter what kind of dog you're looking for, we're
Sure.
going to have that kind of dog.
Sure. I mean, the best thing really is to check out any one of the number of campuses and just see if that dog or animal, for that matter, right? Because you have other animals, is a right fit for you and your family. Michelle, I know you said you're fostering these, right? Jordan, I don't think she. Do you have a microphone on? Oh, you do. Yeah. Just really quick. I mean, how are these? Is there a backstory to this litter? I know they're not ready for adoption just yet, but eventually they will be, right?
Right. So they were found and brought in, and so as a foster, I just take care of them until they are ready for adoption. So I am just taking care of them. They will be spayed and neutered, and once that happens, then they will be put up for adoption.
Gosh, they almost look ready to go right now, right? Almost, guys, almost. Jordan, talk to us a little bit about some of the other dogs, though, that are out there that are considered some of the most desirable dogs or cats.
Yeah. When people think about the shelter, sometimes they only think about like pit bulls and chihuahuas, and you know, we think those are desirable dogs too. Maybe we're biased, but we want people to know that there are more than just those. In the past year, we've had over 300 Frenchies. We've had so many pugs, poodle mixes. We have 3 that I saw Great Danes at the shelter right now. So no matter what kind of animal you're looking for, all these animals come to the shelter. We do have these little Shih Tzu mixes, and that's in addition to over 100 other Shih Tzus that have come through our shelter this year. We've taken in more than 13,000 dogs this year.
That is crazy. I mean, we've been at the San Diego Humane Society several times this past year talking about how crowded it is. What can folks do? I mean, obviously adopting, right? Adopting is the big push, but if someone's not ready to adopt, what about fostering? I mean, I imagine that helps also alleviate some of the overcrowding, right?
Fostering is huge. We couldn't do it without volunteers like Michelle. She really is a lifesaver for these animals. And you don't have to take 6 at a time.
Right.
You can take 1 dog out of the shelter to foster, even for a week or 2, and that helps us make space in the shelter for another animal coming in. You're helping that dog, you're helping another dog, you're really changing 2 lives.
These dogs are so well behaved. My goodness, look at that. It's morning time, so they're getting going this morning, right? They're starting to play. I'm sure they have they're coming out of you know, the Christmas holiday long naps, and oh, they're just so precious. Jordan, what else is important for our friends at home who are watching to know? Because I know this could be the time of year too where a lot of families are looking at, you know, bringing in a new member of their family.
Yeah, if you're looking, we recommend heading to our website, schumane.org/adopt. All of our available pets are there. We have locations across the county in El Cajon, Escondido, Oceanside, and San Diego. So take a look at our website first, see all of the animals we're looking for homes. And like you said, it's more than dogs and cats. If you're looking for a rabbit, a guinea pig, we have pigs and chickens. No matter what kind of animal is going to bring that light to your home, we hope we have a great match for you.
Oh, that's awesome to know. You guys open today, right?
We are open today. We are open Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for adoption.
Hey, what's going on over there? What's going on? Oh, you guys are just having such a good time. Yes. All right, you guys. We'll have more information on our website. Just click on the Scene On tab. Jordan, Michelle, thank you so much for coming by.